Hello, everybody, and welcome to Scarredlands Sins of Shelzar, where each week, or every other week, every third week, on a semi-regular basis, we and these murder hobos, players, get together and explore the Scarredlands, particularly in the realm of the city of Shelzar. You'll have to forgive me. I'm fixing cameras because just before we went live, somebody turned their camera off and broke everything. So, not that I want you to feel bad about it, but you should feel bad about it. So I'll have those fixed up in just a jiffy. Now, when last we all gathered, you were traveling through the desert to collect some eyes of sandstone basilisks. So that you could give them to Mistress Jasmine. Is that right?
Yes.
And please remind me, what was she... this was partially to get you out of town while the heat died down from the various shenanigans and tomfoolery that had been following you about. But there was some compensation she was going to give you as well, right?
Yeah, I'm getting a cloak of invisibility, and I'm gonna pay some other people, and other people are just like so down. So
right on.
They're like, adventure, yeah.
And while you were making your way to toward the area where you were sent, you ran across some Slytherin out in the desert who put up a rather nasty little fight with you, but you did manage to ultimately take out. Is that a fair assessment and somewhat accurate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So after you finish slaughtering the Slytherin, what would you like to do with the remainder of that evening?
Rest.
Yeah, I have a question. Did anyone heal anyone yet? Or... Because I didn't have my character sheet last time.
No, everybody was beat to shit, but you can go ahead and...
after a long rest, you heal anyway.
Yeah, apply the effects of a long rest.
I just think it's funny we were attacking someone. I had like 2 hit points.
I mean, I was fine until someone shot me in the back.
I remember
What?
that.
Who? Who would do such a thing?
Did you have
I know.
a watch order in mind?
I think it was your lower back, like your butt.
Oh no, I got shot in the butt. It was me.
Oh, okay.
I got shot in the butt.
I got shot by Breck.
Yep.
Breck is sorry.
Yeah, Rachel took a fireball or something.
If we're in watch order, I would say the people who don't sleep, they could watch.
No, I'll watch all night. I don't sleep. It's fine.
Yeah, and normally Ithrin would volunteer, but she feels like because she got team killed, she gets the
friendly
fire night.
That's fair. All right, so why don't you roll a d20 for me, Breck?
Okay. 19.
Excellent. Oops. Open that up right in front of everybody. My bad. 19, you say?
Only if it's a good thing.
Oh, sure. It's wonderful.
The trap. Right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and have you now roll percentile for me.
Oh, good.
This is not a good sign.
Right. We got a 26. Yeah, I assume it is a we.
You see...
Because you're all unconscious.
And then go ahead and give me... if you don't mind, just a regular old perception check.
Regular old perception check. Okay. I got a nat 1.
Awesome. You don't notice a single thing.
To be fair, Breck is super, super focused on knitting a blanket for the person he shot in the back. So there's context.
That's fair. So as you're knitting, you are basically startled when you see a bunch of movement out of the corner of your eye. And Haiku, what all are you carrying on you right now?
What am I carrying?
Yes.
I got. Oh wow, I have a plus up. I got a backpack. I got climber's kit, clothes, crowbar, dagger, hammer, leather, light hammer. I have like a bunch of like crap.
Does my hawk see it? Is the hawk in the area?
Plus, I have my like weapons, my like sickle and stuff.
Your hawk does see it, and I assume you're probably using that new cloak as a blanket, right?
Yeah.
Your hawk does see it as a falcon sort of swoops down, snatches the cloak off of Haiku's body, and flies up into the air.
Damn it!
He just got that.
My shitty cloak.
Can I try to shoot it down?
You can try.
I'll try. Do I have things to shoot?
You can have the arrow out of my butt.
Ooh, I have a cross. No, thank you. We'll talk about that for later. Okay. But I have a crossbow. Is that far enough?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Actions. So +4. So it's 20. Man, I used to be a ranger. I feel like I've never done this before. Okay, 13 + 4 is 17.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you absolutely tag it right in its middle mass. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay, so 1d8 + 2. I got a 4 + 2 is 6.
All right. Yeah, the falcon falls out of the sky, drops the cloak on its way down. Probably about 60 feet from where you're camping.
So I'm definitely on edge now, and so I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, hawk friend, can you go grab that?"
Your hawk swoops down, picks it up, and brings it, lays it back on Haiku. Haiku just kind of rolls over, and it's fine.
Breck's like, "Oh, that could have been worse."
And now the rest of the night passes relatively incident-free. You all wake up. Let's get a D8 roll from Tan, please.
Come on, rage.
Gluttony.
Wonderful. So you all wake up. What's your plan for when you first rise?
I know what Tan's plan is.
Hungry.
Get up and just start shoveling rations in your face?
Were there dead bodies still there?
I don't know what you did with the slithering bodies, probably.
Well, one exploded, so I don't know if there's much of that one left.
I might be...
This kebabs. That one's for kebabs.
I might be roasting some dead bodies.
I'm not going to participate.
Is that
how many
wrong?
I mean, that's cannibalism, effectively. You're eating a humanoid would be...
species, though, so for me, they just seem like they were rats, right?
But they're intelligent.
Ithrin, are you gonna let them say the shit?
I mean, Ithrin will make a comment, like, if she sees you, like, considering it, she'll be like, I'm not gonna stop you, but they probably had a worse diet than I do.
Dan, I have extra rations. I can feed 5 people. You can have a ration if you'd like.
Yeah, you've seen Ithrin eat garbage.
Okay.
So-
Jesus.
So you eat an extra
Like,
ration.
she would definitely eat the 2-week-old tuna fish sandwich.
Mm-hmm,
You're kidding, right?
You grab an extra ration and start heading out the way, and you get probably about 100 feet, and Tan is like tapping you on the shoulder for another ration, basically.
I mean, how often can I feed 5 people? Can I just continuously feed a person?
Well,
I mean, I can get sick.
is that from a class ability that you're able to do that, or is that because you're carrying rations?
Yeah, it's a class ability.
I mean, you can get 5 people's worth of food, and then you're out, and then you can spend another short rest getting 5 people's worth of food.
Okay, well then I'm not going to give her any more.
Okay.
we had to feed the team. You can only have so much.
Then I'm complaining.
That's okay. I can tune you out.
Am I able to land on her shoulders and just be like,
Sure, you can fly, so I don't see why not. And she's certainly strong enough to continue carrying you.
she doesn't care. I'm pissed.
If we walk past something, I'll offer it to her. Otherwise, I'm just going to be like, I'm sorry, sweetie.
I'm gonna like walk over here a bit and eat some of my rations.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Tan.
I got a 10.
Nice. So you don't notice him sneak off, stuffing food in his face, unfortunately.
I'm happy for everyone.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're happy. So yeah, you're continuing walking along. It's hot. It's gross. You all did apply the effects of a long rest. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw. You may have advantage on this saving throw, Alan, because it's about heat exhaustion.
I'm immune to heat exhaustion.
Oh, you're immune to heat exhaustion. Okay. You're good.
14.
Good to go.
You said Constitution?
Yep. It's DC 10.
I got a 6.
Oh, DC 10. 8.
Yeah, throw in them nat 20s on con saves.
I got an 8.
Wait, was I supposed to roll a 10 or a DC 20? Or a 20?
You're supposed to roll a D20 and then...
Okay, I got a 16 on my D20. For some reason, I thought you asked me to roll a 10.
No, it's difficulty 10. DC of 10, you need to hit a 10 or better.
Oh, okay. I was a 16. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
And you're good to go. Did anybody get less than a 10?
I got a 6.
8.
All right, you both take 1 level of exhaustion from the heat as you're walking along.
Can I offer them some iced tea?
You can offer them some iced tea.
Yes, please.
I
Iced
will give them
tea.
some iced tea.
I would like some.
Tan will get some
Glutton
iced
Tan
tea too.
is my cat Bean in real life.
Oh, you have something. It's mine now.
I'll make a block of ice from one of my water skins and ice some tea for the heat exhausted people.
Excellent.
I feel like I make myself look like one of them for sure.
I take like the little teacup and I kind of like a dog, like lick it, you know, and I'm like, I guess, and I just like pour it down.
And what is your marching order as you're walking along?
Make sure it wasn't poison.
I think I was in the front, and then Roz is hawk was in the scouting ahead.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what we did last time.
I definitely.
Charlong's a near the front person, regardless of being a sorcerer.
I'm probably behind
somewhere in the
Charlong.
middle.
I'm
I
riding
can be-
on Alin's cart, so in the back.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
got
if
my
there's a
donkey.
cart, I'm totally on the cart.
Yeah, anyone can ride on my donkey cart too.
Right.
Probably right in front of
Right in front, you said?
them with the cart.
Okay.
I would just be by whoever has the most food. So
Alright.
probably.
So-
Making sure she's not in my cart.
You're walking along through the sand.
Desert.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking for. And as you get there, as you're getting closer to where the map indicates you should be, you come across, you see the sand starting to build into taller dunes. You're fairly certain that this is probably the area where you're meant to find this basilisk. But all you see as far as you can see are dunes, and you do see some wind kicking up basically what appears like small localized cyclones on some of the sand dunes. Just little microbursts.
Is there anything known to draw basilisks?
Sound.
How do you bait a basilisk?
So they're definitely attracted to sound. They're definitely attracted to the smell of humanoid.
Sounds like we need to have
Tremors?
a.
Like the movie Tremors.
You don't know for sure if actual vibrations would do it.
I was just going to suggest we do a drum circle.
That's not a bad idea.
What do we know about them? Are they going to come out of the ground? Are they going to come from the?
Because we rolled about them, but I don't think we knew to ask those questions.
Yeah, I don't know. You know that they tend to live in caves or underground chambers. You do know that they tend to avoid going out in the sun if they can help it.
I mean, we should look for caves
bodies with us.
too.
All right, so you're going to continue.
Do we have any way to scout for caves?
Hawk?
Yeah, you can have the hawk walk around. You can walk around yourself and do kind of a survival check. Which way would you like to go, and how would you like to approach it?
Well, we should probably look for a cave anyway. Because it's going to be where the basilisk most likely is. Also, it'll be some shelter from the middle day sun. And we could potentially lure it there. If it's a cave, it's probably a network. We can make a lot of noise at the cave entrance.
Okay, so I'll send my hawk out.
Right.
It has advantage on sight perception checks.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check for the hawk.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, okay. It was not a 1. It's a 7 plus 4. It's an 11.
Okay. All the hawk really notices is, I don't know if you can see the ping, this rock formation to the northeast of you. Kind of in this direction. They also do see what appears to be a giant ant next to that rock formation.
Are we afraid of giant ants?
Now you tell me, is a giant ant scary?
How far away is it?
How big is a giant ant?
Yeah, like how giant is giant? Is it like people sized or
Right.
just like
It's
rat
it's
size?
bigger than a person according to the hawk in the sky. It's about 90 feet
Oh.
from you,
That's
behind
pretty scary.
the sand dune over here.
It's behind a sand dune, so I can't just shoot it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to stand in front of her next time when she shoots.
That was your own fault. I'm not gonna lie.
Ithrin could scout.
I'm sorry, it's 180 feet. For some reason, I did not update this map. Let me fix that real quick. Ithrin can scout ahead if you'd like.
Yeah, like do you want her to go do that? Because she's pretty good at sneaking and.
Haiku also wants to go.
I mean, we could all just go together. I'm down to go.
No.
I'm not
Let
a
me have
sneaker.
this.
Oh, okay. He needs a win. All right, you go sneak. I'll sit back.
I
Yell
wouldn't
if you
mind
need it.
flying if the hawk's going places. I feel like for some reason I'm following the hawk.
Are you trying to eat the hawk?
Don't eat my hawk.
So if I'm gonna scout ahead, should I roll stealth or survival?
Well, survival will be to find things. Stealth will be to be sneaky while you're doing it. So you should roll both. But also, I need to know. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give me the survival roll first, and let's go from there.
Okay. 12.
Okay. You do recognize that the dunes themselves, you've got the lee side, which is the areas that are shaded dark on this map. That's basically the side the wind is blowing the most. And you're aware that those are probably dangerous. Chances are good that the dune is more likely to collapse if you travel on that side.
If we travel on the dark side?
Yeah. You want to be on the bright side, the opposite the lee side, so that you're on those firmer sand.
I will. Is Haiku coming with Ithrin?
Yeah.
Okay, I will tell you this piece of information.
Okay. Should I roll something too, Travis?
You can roll survival as well, and then you both need to give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I have advantage on this one.
So roll the 4 on the survival.
Right on.
12 again on stealth.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
As they start sneaking forward, I'm looking to see if anyone wants to place bets on if they come back running or not.
I got a 19 on stealth. No, actually, that's 20 because plus 2 on stealth.
I looked at Charlong and I was like, I'll take that bet.
Well, which side do you want to be on? I really don't care.
I want to say that they will come back running.
All right. 5 gold?
Sounds good.
All right.
So you're staying on the lee side, correct? And circling up around toward this rock formation?
Yeah, definitely only walking where it seems safer.
Okay. And who's going to take the lead, Haiku or Ithrin?
Ithrin will.
And are you basically following behind Haiku, or are you moving off in a different direction anyway?
I am gonna go towards like her left. So I guess like
This way?
like around that way.
Okay. So you two make your way forward. You're pretty sure you're being fairly sneaky. And you come to where the dune starts to sort of bend around. And as you're getting up to where it looks like it might be safe to make your way to the rock formation, Ithrin, I need you to go ahead and give me a saving throw, please. Let's do.
Oh no.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's a 1.
All right. So as you're rounding the corner, you just see Ithrin fall out of your line of sight. She just sinks into the sand.
Whoosh.
I'm just gonna be like, oh man, she will be missed.
Hey!
And I don't know. I'm gonna. Can I check to see if I could Can I? I don't see her anymore, right?
No, she just took a step and was gone.
Oh man, I'm gonna go back to the group.
Are you walking or running?
No, I casually come back walking by.
All right, you casually come walking back.
I'm studying the walk and looking over at Olin, just kind of
Did
Uh,
nodding.
anyone else notice? Did we notice?
No, because they're up and around the dunes, so you didn't see anything.
They're one short, but not running.
Yep. I'm gonna be I'm gonna ask him what happened because I'm about to be like, did you just take someone out? What's happening, crazy?
I don't know. She just kind of fell.
I hand Charlung 3 gold because I'm
It's only half the battle.
Yeah.
We were walking, and then all of a sudden she wasn't there anymore.
We should probably go get her.
She will be missed.
God damn it.
Yeah, I go running towards the spot, I guess.
Yeah, I follow Charlung. I was like, you didn't check?
I'm gonna
And
play
I
in the
think,
sand where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna play in the sand right there.
Wait, can I carry him? How heavy is he? He's coming.
I
with
get to
us.
about here, and I'm like, you need to
yeah,
show us where she fell.
Yeah. I'm taking a length of rope also.
Okay. While you're all doing that, Ithrin, you fall for feels like about 10 seconds. And a lot of that is sort of moving through this thick sand trap, basically. But when you get to the bottom of that sand trap, you land in a tunnel. The tunnel's about 8 foot in diameter or so.
Mhm.
And looks like it's burrowed, packed sand, basically.
So, someone intentionally made this burrow?
Well, some creature carved this burrow on purpose, yes.
Oh, I don't want to meet the creature that did it. I'm going to try and get out of here safely.
All right, as you look around, there's really no safe exit. You've got basically east and west tunnel options there.
I think she will, just yell out Haiku! I'm over here!
Can I just point out that this is the second time that he has just bailed on you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're on the same page. Okay.
Ethan remembers.
What's that?
Haiku, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, so...
I'm consistent.
So she'll yell, Haiku, I'm down here, and then, after a couple, moments of silence, she'll just be like...
Go ahead and give me a perception check if you don't mind while you're down there.
No, don't look so smug when Travis looks like a face.
Oh, that's a good one. 19.
You hear a skittering noise echoing through the halls. It is also, by the way, completely pitch dark down here. So,
I do have dark vision for 60 feet.
okay. So yeah, you can basically make out like the black and white shapes of the tunnels. You certainly don't see anything, but you hear this sort of skittering of multiple legs moving across the sand.
Motherfucking kill Haiku. Going to
What a
stab
giant
him
ant eats.
right in the eyeball.
Hopefully it's not rats.
I don't think.
Man, Haiku's driving the healer to be a murder hobo. What's up with this?
Well, we can't lose Rachel. She's the only one that keeps us alive.
Yeah. Well, that's
What I missed? I'm sorry.
Me planning your demise.
You're ruining it.
My demise?
So you can see up ahead, Ithrin, that there is. So the tunnel goes to the northeast and to the southwest. You can see up ahead to the northeast there is like a fork, effectively, where you'd be able to go due north if you wanted to. And going to the southwest, the tunnel sort of curves.
Yeah. So Ithrin is gonna hang out for a minute or two. Because she does think like, all right, maybe I'm being uncharitable and he went to go get help, but we weren't that far away. She doesn't really have any magic that she can use, like no flare guns or anything cool like that.
Okay.
So yeah, she'll wait for like, I don't know, 5 minutes before deciding like, oh, I guess I better keep moving.
Okay.
Or unless something attacks her.
So now, Alan, you said you were getting roped together. Is that correct?
yeah. I have 100 feet of rope.
So you're all making your way up here. I want each of you to make a survival check, please.
Even flyers.
If you're flying, it doesn't matter.
Survival 15.
20, not natural.
13.
And what'd you get, Charlie?
10.
Okay. So yeah, you're all good. You all know to stay to the lee side of the dunes. Is there something attacking you out there in the living room?
No, I was trying to figure out if my lights just didn't turn on or if they died.
Oh. Gotcha. So you make it up to... I'm sorry.
That's okay, I just had to put different back.
You make it up to the area where Ithrin fell in. And you go ahead and give me a perception check or survival, whichever you prefer. Haiku.
He fell in the sand.
Ah, he's not there.
It sounds like you fell in the sand.
Womp womp womp.
Can you give me a perception check, Haiku, or do you not have your ears on yet?
My bad. I had to deal with my dog.
No, you're good.
Perception. That's gonna be 14.
Okay, so you're able to reasonably well find the spot where Ithrin fell.
Does it look any different?
I pointed out. I'm like, this looks about right.
Go ahead and give me a perception check if you don't mind, or a survival check, whichever is better for you. Lua.
Okay. Well, I got a 2, and no matter what you add to that, it's never going to be good enough. So
Yeah, you look down and you're like, it just looks like part of the sand dune.
I walked to where it was at and was like, come on, it's like right here.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
7.
All right, you do not save. And he says, come on, it's right here, and just disappears.
Can I try to throw the end of the rope at him as he's falling? Hold on.
You can make an attack check, and if you hit him, yes. It will be an advantage because he is restrained right now.
What about a lasso? You're going to lasso him?
Yeah. So it's what kind of dex?
Yeah, it'd be a dex. Are you proficient with lasso?
No.
Okay, so it'll just be your dex modifier.
That's 13.
Including your advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got a 9 or an 11. And
what's
dex
your
is +2.
What's your AC there, Haiku?
11.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. So you do you lasso him. So the giant buff horse chick throws a lasso around you.
As you start falling through. Anyway.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just
start falling. So if you're holding him up with the rope, Ithrin, a bunch of sand falls on your head, and you look up and you see a pair of feet kicking.
Hey, I'm down here.
Does
I think I'm just vibing. I'm not even. I'm kind of just in a moment. I'm not even worried about it.
Everyone can roll perception at disadvantage.
Oh God.
This is just happening.
I got a nat 20. Oh, a
Disadvantage, yep.
So that's 11, 12, 13, 12, 11.
18. 5. I finally get to know what's going on.
Why do I have to roll a 20 when I have a disadvantage?
I got it too.
Because the dice hate you.
17.
Lulu and Breck, you both hear. What'd you say you got, Tori? Sorry. Oh, okay. Lulu and Breck, you both hear a mumbled sound coming from the hole that Haiku is sort of half in, half out of right now. Now he has fallen in enough that you just see maybe one of his horns sticking out, and you're having to pull. There's almost some pull to this situation, so he's got some tension going on there.
Is there anything up here to tie the rope off to?
There's these rocks that are
guarded by the giant ant.
About 60 feet away.
I'm like a tree.
She is like a tree. I have another rope too. We could tie it to that. I have 50 feet. And then tie it to our tree.
Rachel, you're going to grab the feet that
realistically, this is the entrance to the cave.
Are they within grabbing distance?
Yes, we want to go in, right?
Yeah,
we want to get out.
The whole tunnel's only 8 feet in diameter.
We want to go in the sand tunnel. That's what we want to do?
Well, that's where the creature's likely to be.
I thought cave. I didn't hear sand tunnel. I heard cave.
I mean, what do you think's under the sand tunnel?
Sherlungs, sass, unparalleled.
I'm not very wise either.
So should we push on Breck or push on Haiku, Lulu, or should we pull him out? Push him? Push him in?
Ithrin, you're 4 feet tall?
Yeah, I'm pretty small.
You can probably jump up and grab an ankle.
Cool. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, it would be a athletics check, probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna push on him. I'm gonna push his horn down. You can read.
Oh, no, that's a 7, so I think I'm a little too short.
You jump up and tap his toes.
Something's tapping your toes.
So Ithrid will play it off as hey, I'm down here.
Okay.
Does the group want to go in the sand hole?
I'm gonna keep pushing. He's probably suffocating right now, guys. He needs in or out. I'm just saying.
I'm just vibing.
So you're gonna push him the rest of the way down?
You said only his horns exposed, right? So his face and everything is just stuck in the sand.
I feel like that's the most comfortable he's been this whole time.
And
I'm
Alan,
gonna push him.
okay, so you push him down. Alan, are you resisting this, or are you giving some slack to the rope?
Once I see that Breck is like basically standing on Haiku's shoulders, pushing him down, I was just like, fuck this. Like, okay, you do what you want.
All right, so you let go of the rope.
Wait, hold on. Let him in.
It unspools for about 10 feet and then stops unspooling.
Like, hold on to the rope, Alan, because like there's an exit strategy.
We tied it, didn't we? Tie
No,
it?
I thought you. I thought you didn't get over
There's
there
nothing
yet
to tie it to.
There's the rock 60 feet away. So I thought you were still holding it, which I think is funny if you just go, all right, fuck it.
Don't do that. You hold the rope. We need to get out.
It only goes about 10
I
feet
have
and then
another
it stops.
50 feet of rope. If Alan and I, we could like tie it together, and if you want to tie it to the rope to the rocks, then we should have more space.
Alan has enough to reach the rocks from where you're at.
Oh, so then
so you're going to go over and do that then, Alan?
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
is that the rock that had
like, the rope just like spooled? I was like, oh, okay, and then I take it and go tie it to the rock.
Right.
Isn't that where the giant ant is? I like
right. Details, Charlong. Those are just details.
So, Alan, you walk over here and you start tying the rope off, and you definitely do see a giant ant. Go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage, please.
Jesus. Okay.
What are we doing?
We're just surviving.
I'm like peeking over the tip of the, like, ready to provide fire support.
So there's 14 survival.
Okay, so you look over and you recognize that giant ant isn't actually a giant ant at all. It is it was a giant ant, but has now been turned entirely to sandstone.
Oh, cool.
Hashtag winning.
Mm-hmm.
Found it.
I feel like I go.
I vote we pull him out of the hole, make a bunch of noise, and fight it up here with advantage in the sun.
It won't come out, right?
Why would it come out?
Because we're gonna make a bunch of noise, and they're attracted to noise.
So, Alan, you're walking basically back right up to where you were, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you're climbing up the dune, I would like you to go ahead and give me either strength or dex saving throw. It's up to you.
Well, we have the rope, right?
Yeah, you are holding the rope. Well, are you holding the rope as you're walking back? It's tied off?
Like I tied it and
I'll
then
give you
I'm just
advantage.
kinda like,
I'll give
with
you advantage on
advantage?
it. Yep.
cool. Yeah, so it was 16 plus 2, 18.
All right, so you start to feel like the sand shifting under your feet as you're making your way up. In an area of about probably 30 feet on this side just sort of collapses inward. You're able to sort of duck out of the way, pull yourself up by the rope. But this whole chunk of this dune has collapsed.
Cool. Is it like an entrance?
No. You don't, not that you see anyway. So, meanwhile, Haiku, you land on top of Ithrin. Ithrin, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that's good. That's 18.
All right, it just hurts your pride, basically.
As I land, I'm like, Ithrin, you're alive! That's great news. They probably need you. I thought you were gone.
And he has a lasso around his upper body, by the way.
Okay.
You're alive!
So, Ithrin will just sort of like glom onto him and be like, all right, bring us up.
I don't think that's what they plan to do.
Because wasn't Brack like standing on Haiku's shoulders?
No, I just swishing his horn down, like, just faster, go faster so you could breathe, like that.
I don't know, though, because Breck doesn't like weigh anything. That's true.
If they tug on the rope, I'll start pulling back.
Yeah, I think if they tug on the rope, we should pull them up.
Yeah, I think I try to get back up on my feet and everything.
It's like wiggling.
What do I see like in this area?
It's just dark tunnels.
We're fishing now.
I think I casually just start walking in a direction.
Wiggle them around. Wiggle them around.
Right.
Ithred will grab you. Like, what are you doing?
Is the rope still attached?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still.
If the rope is still attached, I'm like pulling the other direction.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm like
Lulu
trying to get like the
said
rope.
lift
I'm
him
trying
out?
to get the rope like taut so they can like. No.
I'll help pull them up. I'll help Charlon.
Go ahead and make a strength check with advantage. We'll have Charlon make the check because Charlon's doing the pulling.
I'll help pull.
Right.
I'm
That's
good
why.
at strength.
That's why Charlon gets advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you pull them upward, and as soon as you like hit the ceiling, you see some movement down to the southwest in that hallway, as if something was getting closer. You two pop out of the top. What would you like to do?
Are we out now?
Yeah, they pulled you out.
Wait, I saw the movement too, right?
Oh yeah, you both see it.
Say, saw something moving down there.
I'm gonna be like, let's make some noise and draw it out. Hey, Tan. I'll give you an extra serving of food if you can get the thing out of the hole.
That's the sheet sign.
Oh, snap.
I throw an Eldritch Blast at the hole.
Okay.
I can definitely go into the hole.
No, don't go in the hole. It has to come out or you don't get the food.
I feel like I was about to go in the hole.
As you're about to
Eldritch Blast in the hole.
dive into the hole,
Cam's like, I will pull it out.
go ahead and make an attack check for your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a critical one. We're rolling real bad today.
So you shoot the pit, and it blasts a hole in the pit, which causes a cave-in, which causes Tan to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Nice. This game's... I'm having a great time.
Oh, nat 20!
All right, so you flap your wings and fly up and do not get pulled down. And you start to hear like sort of, not only do you hear like stomping, but you hear like a clicking growl sort of down underneath the sand.
Does anybody know what that distinctive growl is?
I say I did it!
I feel like I'm like, well, this is what's getting me food. So I would like to attempt to attract the beast.
Noise attracts the
Some tail shaking.
All right. So you're going to start swiping your tail through the hole in the sand? Is that your plan?
Oh, yeah. What do we do? Come on, little sneaker.
Go ahead and give me a charisma check.
Really? I have to check that. Do I get advantage?
You can have advantage, sure.
Because of that.
Because I'm so cute.
You get advantage.
That's great. I got a 15.
Okay, so you're swiping the sand with your tail, and you feel something push against your tail as the basilisk jumps out of the hole and lands on the ground, and we're going to just need you all to go ahead and give me an initiative check.
Shit.
14.
Nat 20 on the initiative?
I got a 3.
Out of 15.
24.
And also 14.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm going to ask you all those numbers again, right? All right, so... Oh. All right, so Haiku, you got a what?
Wait for it.
I got a nat 20 on the initiative.
So that makes it a 23?
No, I don't have any bonuses to my initiatives. I just...
Oh, so just 20. Okay.
Because he's level 2, it's really hard for him.
Breck, what do you got?
24.
Holland?
It's a 14.
Lulu?
4.
Charlie?
16.
Charlotte? Oh, yours was
Also on the 14s.
in Tan. You got a 12?
14.
14. And
14
Ithrin?
proof.
15.
Just had to be better than the 14.
Yep.
Just better.
Yep, my dice are mean girling you.
You can't
Okay.
sit with us.
First action goes to Breck. What would you like to do?
Get it.
I was muted. Next, gonna take out a knitted scarf and like tie it around his eyeballs because he's not doing the whole reflective thing, and he's just gonna aim at the clicky clicky noise and firebolt.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack check with disadvantage, please.
But he's gonna aim high so no one gets shot in the back. Just
Okay.
saying that for story.
You gain wisdom.
Winsome, God, I hope so.
Who has the shiny stuff?
5. I got 14.
Either you or Olin. We made like a tower shield, right?
You fire wide. It does not hit.
Damn it. I'll be like, it's okay, guys. Try again next time.
I think we had 3 shields.
Haiku. Yeah, you had 3 shields that had reflection. Who was carrying them?
Who's
Olin
proficient
had
in the
one for
usage
sure.
of shields? Let's start with that question. Who can actually use a shield?
I can.
Olin has one. I don't have proficiency. I got a
just
hook.
got
I think our fighters should definitely be having them.
I thought barbarians just got shield proficiency.
Do I just, Travis?
I think
It should be under armor, Lulu.
It should be under your proficiencies on your sheet.
Oh, wait, shields. Yes, I do have it. You're right.
Yep.
Thank you.
But while that's happening, I'm gonna run towards this thing, eyes closed. And once it gets real loud, I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay.
I want to be all up in its business. And I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar, so tendrils are up from me, and batter all creatures within 10 feet of me. Each creature in the area must make a saving throw. On a failed save, target takes 2d6 necrotic damage. And can't take reaction until next turn.
What kind of save?
It is a strength saving throw.
I'm just gonna run at it.
Just gonna run at
Eyes closed.
Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, does a 9 beat your save DC?
No, you gotta do a 13.
Alright, so it takes 2d6.
Yep. So 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
And what kind of damage is that?
Necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it can't take reactions until next turn.
So when you hit it with the arms, you see, well, you don't see it actually. You hear the arms slapping against it. To the rest of you, this doesn't look like it's having much effect on this at all. Curiouser and curiouser.
Curiouser and curious.
That brings us to Charlie. What would you like to do?
Can it hear me from the distance?
I'm sorry?
Can it hear me?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, then I think the only thing I've got is vicious mockery.
Okay. So it needs to make a charisma save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Okay. Is a 14 save against your save DC?
Yeah.
Alright. So, what are you saying to it?
I don't know. Who was asking that? I don't know.
Tell it that its mother smells of
You want me to learn to
elderberries.
play the fucking liar?
Yes. No. You tell it that its mother smells of elderberries, and it doesn't seem to have much effect on it. Next up, that brings us to Ithrin. What would you like to do?
So I'm looking over my spells. I think Infestation might be the best one to cast right now.
All right. That requires
so it must succeed at a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 12, or else it's just like attacked by mites and fleas and other bugs.
Does an 11 save?
No, it's 12. Yeah.
All right.
So it takes 4 points of poison damage,
Okay.
and it moves 5 feet in a random direction. Let me fish out my D4. It moves 5 feet north.
Okay.
Hi. Meow. Meow. Sorry, I'm communicating with your cat.
You said it was 4 damage?
Yes.
And moves 5 feet to the north?
Yes.
So it does. All right.
This is such a fun spell, and I could do it all day.
Charlene, what would you like to do?
Let one of the other 14s go first. I'm looking.
Okay. Alan, what would you like to do?
I want to shoot it with my.
Oh God.
All right, go ahead and make your attack check, please.
Ruler ducks PTSD.
So it's 12 plus 13, 14. So it's 14.
All right, you fire, and you're pretty sure you would have hit it, but it was backing up.
Wait, no,
because of the
it's
bugs.
14, 15, 16. It's 16, actually. Because it's plus 4 to hit DC.
That does, like, touch its neck, but it doesn't seem to break through its scaly armor.
Interesting.
Any other bonus actions or anything like that?
Not right now. I'm gonna find out what hurts it first. We gotta try everything.
Dan, you got any thoughts?
On my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm like, on what she did or on me? So it was pushed back. I don't think I care. I kind of want to attempt to like fly around its head and try to grapple its head.
You want to grapple the thing that can turn you to stone's head.
Like grab behind the eyes type of thing.
So you want to try to grapple it from behind?
Yes,
go ahead and give me a attack check.
How you handle poisonous snakes safely. You grab them like right behind their head.
What did you tell me to do, Travis?
Go ahead and give me an attack check. It'd be off of your strength.
I'm buying new shit.
That's a 17. So strong.
Got a 19 to resist. So you go to grab it, and it sort of, like, you get your hands on the side of its head, but it just sort of like wiggles loosely and breaks your grasp. Charlie, what you got?
I'm gonna spray and pray with a ray of frost, I guess.
All right, so you're not looking at it; you're just shooting wild.
Yeah, sadly.
Right. That is sadly.
Wait, does Sherlong have one of the shields?
I don't know.
Can you make
If there's a third shield, I would have one.
Yeah,
well,
there's a third. There's 3.
I mean, it's still better to not look at it.
Right.
Like, if I make eye contact with it and it makes eye contact with me, I'm assuming that's it for me.
That could be bad, yeah.
Wait, even looking in the mirror?
Yeah, the whole idea of the mirror was to get it to look at itself.
Oh, okay.
So I'm standing behind the mirror, like using, I guess, like the mirror to like block my vision of its face, but like hopefully trying to shoot it like its legs or something. I don't know.
Okay. And that brings us to Lulu.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking at the ground and look for its tail and get behind it. And I have a hook that Alan made me that I'm trying to hook into the back of its head and crawl up it to basically ride the thing and bash it.
Okay. So go ahead and make just your basic attack check for the hook.
Okay. Do I add anything?
Yeah, it'd be your strength and your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so proficiency is 2, strength is 4, so 6, 16, 20Q.
Oh, yeah. It definitely hits. Go ahead and roll. I guess that would probably be 1d4. It'd basically be like sticking a sickle in it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it was my sickle. You're right. And then I add my strength to it, so it's 10. Or, I'm sorry, 9.
Okay.
I'm going to climb up it. Do I have action left to climb up it and be on the back of its head?
Probably not this round. You'd probably be able to start that process the next round. Because you had to run over to where it was.
Okay, I wasn't sure how far it was.
So it will take 4. It's resistant to piercing damage. And it is going to look dead at Olland. I need Olland to... You try to throw your shield up in the way?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
$13.
You don't get your shield up before it locks eyes with you. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
$19.
All right, you feel your skin sort of ripple for like a second, and then nothing. The effect washes over you harmlessly.
I'm like making this face.
But that did not actually take its action. So for its action, it is going to go ahead and make a bite at Haiku.
Oh no!
It'll step in and bite. Now this drags probably
Lulu.
both of you, actually Lulu and...
That's okay, I'm down for the ride. That's what I came here for.
Yeah, this drags Lulu and Tan both over that direction. Tan, where's your...
go.
Whoa!
I don't know where your token went, Tan.
Where'd you go?
I ate it.
I mean, if a
That's
token's
fair.
going to go missing, it's going to be Tan's.
There we go. All right.
Yes.
So it comes in for a bite on Haiku. $16 hits you, I assume?
Yep.
Alright, so that will be... five piercing. And 5 poison.
Alright. Never mind.
Alright. That brings us
Oh, wait a minute.
to the top of the order.
I think you skipped the baby's turn. She's telling us about it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I can mute.
No, it's funny.
She's upset. She needs food, and she would like to eat this basilisk.
Me too.
All right, Breck, it is your action. What would you like to do?
Okay, so the firebolt didn't work. We're gonna try Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So then I just have to point at the clicky sounds and all the ruckus.
And it makes a saving throw, right?
Yes, Wisdom 13.
An 8. So it takes
Woo!
full.
And it's taken damage already, right? Because the poison got it?
It has. What kind of damage does Toll the Dead do?
If it is missing any of its hit points, it takes a 1d12. Necrotic.
Necrotic, okay. You use Toll the Dead on it, and it shakes its head like it hears it, but you see no telltale signs of it taking any damage.
I'm going to say dead people magic doesn't work, guys, and be really disappointed.
Yep. You've discovered that it is immune to necrotic damage.
And piercing so far.
It's resistant to piercing. All right.
Rex really insulted that he just shrugged off his attack, by the way. Just saying. It's internal.
That's fair. Haiku. This thing has a hold of you.
Oh, sweet. So while I guess I'm in its jaws, I'm going to touch it and cast Witch Bolt.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack check. You'll have advantage because you're right in its face. Literally.
18.
18 hits.
Sweet. So that is...
And that's lightning damage, right?
Yeah. And 1d12. I always forget which one it is. This one. So that'll be 9, 10, 11, 12 damage then.
Okay. You light its ass up like Christmas. It does not seem to have any particular resistances or immunities to lightning damage.
Ooh. I did something, guys!
Charlie.
Woo! Good job, Haiku!
It is your action. What would you like to do?
He says it doesn't like lightning.
What did you say?
That it doesn't like lightning, or that it's your action?
Was it me? I didn't
Yeah.
remember what name you said. I guess I'm going to try Vicious Mockery again. I don't know. I don't want to look at it because I don't want to take that chance.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a DC 12 wisdom.
It does not make the save.
Well, it takes one whole hit point. Psychic.
All right, and it's got disadvantage on its next attack. Is that right?
Sorry, I moved my microphone and I shouldn't have. Disadvantage on next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
All right. Good to know. Next up, Ithrin.
Okay. Yeah, so the only other spell I could cast is Entangle, and I think that would complicate life for everybody else.
That's fair.
Um,
So hit it with another infestation.
yeah, let's do it.
All right. It's a con save.
Yes, 12.
This time he makes it.
Ah.
The bugs
Oh.
sort of fall out of him that were already inside of him, and you see like sand pour out as this happens.
I'll whack him with my staff next round.
All right, Charlene, what you got?
I'm going with my completely hidden behind my shield Ray of Frost.
Alright, go ahead and attack with disadvantage. Fire wide.
I make sure that I'm hiding behind my shield.
Okay. Holland.
It's not immune to piercing damage, just resistance, right? Does that mean that I have to hit it with like a really high number?
No, it just means that it takes less damage.
Alright, I'll try again. With my heavy crossbow.
Okay, you're also, you are close enough to step up to it if you wanted to as well.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Like Bean was in front of my screen, I couldn't see Astro.
Yeah, you can make it in one turn and hit him.
Okay, cool. Then I'll do that and try to hit it with my Warhammer.
Alright, so you pull the Warhammer and run up and take a swing.
Does 17 hit?
17 is exactly what you need to hit.
Cool. So it would be 1d8 plus... Or is it 1d8 or 1d10?
If you're using it two-handed, it's a d10.
So 1d10 plus 2.
Well, you're carrying that shield still, right?
Right, so it's one-handed.
Yep.
So it's 1d8 plus 2.
Yep.
So that's 8 damage.
All right. When you hit it, you see like parts of its side where you hit it, like crumble and fall away like a breaking piece of sandstone. And you know you hit it pretty hard, but when you see how much broke away from it, you're like, I didn't hit it that hard. And you've realized that it is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Cool. Then I'll take a action surge and take another action and try to hit it again with my hammer.
Go for
it. Do I have to roll attack again?
Yep.
Get it.
Damn it. That was 8, so I missed this one.
Yep, you swing and it ducks its head out of the way. Dan. Now you're behind it, and Lulu has her hook in it.
Oh, I would like to grab it again.
Go ahead and make
this time, if I grab it, my staff is going in the eyes.
Okay. So you try to like grab
the
it.
eyes unharmed. We need the eyes. The eyes are the key.
If my staff goes in it, doesn't it come out?
Like if you want to, you're talking about like you want to pop the eye out with your staff?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were stabbing it through the eye.
Well, so are you going to try to grapple it?
I want to like grab it with my thighs, like, and then.
All right. You can do that if you spend a key for flurry.
Okay, I have a key to spend. So.
All right. So go ahead and first make the attack check to grab a hold of it.
Uh, 13.
Okay. And is that using your strength or your dex?
Right, my strength.
Well, it's martial arts, so you can use your dex.
Oh, then it's 14. It's not much better.
You try to get your legs around it, no luck. You still do have the 2 attacks from flurry, though. You still try to pop it in its eyes.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll attempt to do it.
Go ahead and roll. 2 attacks.
20.
Yep.
Right, that one's a 22.
That one hits.
And that one's a 12.
That one does not. The 22 did hit, though, so go ahead and roll your damage for your quarterstaff once at two-handed.
Why does it say like 1d6 plus 2 or 1d8 plus 2?
1d8 is if it's two-handed.
It's not. It's probably not. Right?
Yeah, you're holding it in 2 hands because you're using your legs to grab, so...
Oh, okay. Right, just making sure. Alright, that is a 9.
Alright. You pop one of its eyes out.
Woohoo! Don't let me catch it and eat it.
And it lets out a horrific scream, and it becomes Lulu's turn. Lulu.
I didn't move on my turn. Can I move?
Yeah, you have 30 feet.
I mean, I moved 40, but whatever.
Okay, you have 40 feet. So
They're
Lulu,
5-foot squares, right?
they're 10. So what would you like to do, Lulu?
Can I climb up the whole chain to get on its head with Tan?
Yeah, and then you'd still have an action.
Alright, I am gonna climb up the chain, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna...
Right now, guys.
What?
Its whole eye was in the camera at that one time when we were talking about eyes. I'm sorry, I had to say Bean was, like, eyeing the camera.
Okay, so I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna also reckless attack.
Okay.
Because I'm on its head. Oh, right. Or do I want to show it its own reflection? If I show it its reflection, is that an action?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna
just attack it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on its head, and I'm gonna take the sickle and pop the other eye out with all of this reckless strength of rage that is going on here.
Okay.
Okay, so reckless attack.
It gives you advantage.
Yeah, it gives me advantage. Oh my god, I rolled the same thing. Okay. And then rage gives me a +2, +6, 15.
15 does not hit. You swipe and
Damn
it goes
it.
wide.
Damn it, what about that inspiration thing that we get once a time?
You already had advantage on the attack roll.
Can't believe I rolled the same thing.
Sometimes it happens. That brings us to the Basilisk. The Basilisk is wounded to enough severity that it is able to activate its Wounded Frenzy. This allows it to make 2 bite attacks, so it's got to make 1 at Haiku and 1 at Island.
On a disadvantage.
Right, the 1 at Haiku is going to be at disadvantage.
Because Haiku is presently in its mouth.
Haiku is presently in its mouth, that's true.
Haiku, just hold on!
So a 12 would hit, right? Haiku?
Yeah, sorry, 12 hits, yeah.
An 11?
Yeah, I got 11.
They got an 11 on the disadvantage, so it still hit you. So you will take 13 piercing.
Well, bye, guys.
And 6 poison.
Well,
good thing our healer really likes you.
So you're down?
Yeah.
And then the Basilisk is going
to roll a new character.
Swipe around and bite Holland. And when it does, I need a Constitution saving throw from Ithrin. It's going to look at you.
Wait, me?
Yeah, because you're directly behind Holland.
No. Because I'm what?
Directly behind Holland?
No.
A 10 does not hit you, right, Alan?
No.
Yeah, so it bites, and you duck to the side when it goes to bite you, and it locks eyes.
Can I take an
with
opportunity attack to hit it when it tries to attack me?
No, because it's not moving out of your space.
But isn't an opportunity attack when you get attacked, you get to do it?
No. It's when somebody moves away from you, you get to do it.
No.
Are you thinking of
moving away
reaction,
from
Milena?
me?
The reaction?
Yeah, opportunity attack is a reaction, but somebody has to move outside of your threat range to be able to trigger it. So let's see that.
My opportunity attack?
No, because you're on its head.
Damn it.
So Ithrin, give me a con save, please.
I don't think an 8 makes it.
Sure doesn't.
No! Our healer is
You
turning to sandstone.
start to turn into sandstone. You see pieces of fur starting to fall to the ground and turn to sand as they hit the ground.
Somebody save her.
Ow.
I yell, no, can I attack the basilisk? Just let me have this, Travis.
fairly certain a regular healing spell isn't going to fix that either.
That is probably true. That begins the next round of.
Probably, her no.
That begins the next round of combat. Breck, what would you like to do?
No, you ignore me. It's not fair.
You'll get a chance.
Don't get used to it, Milena. He'll just ignore you. He doesn't.
So Breck doesn't know really what's going on. He just hears the screaming. So can he like lift up his scarf, but just look at the ground for the body, and then like just aim there and cover his face again, or is that too complex?
No, it's fine. I'll allow it.
Okay.
You're still going to make your attack a disadvantage, but yeah.
Okay, that's right. I got to make sure I'm in the right direction though. Disadvantage is fine. Okay. Damn it. I didn't make it.
What'd you get?
5.
Yep, you fire and throw
5,
a bunch
so
of
10.
throw a bunch of sand up in the air. Haiku,
Good.
give me a death save, please.
No.
14.
You may mark one successful death save.
This is okay. Cool. So
Charlie, what you got?
How far away is Haiku?
Haiku is from your current location 60 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to use some healing word.
Okay.
That is 6 hit points.
You gain 6, Haiku.
And then I am going to give Milena, whose character name I can't think of right now because my brain is shutting off, Bardic Inspiration, which I believe is a D6 right now. Yes.
Yay! So I get a +6?
It's a D6. You get to roll with a D20.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
So am I awake now, or how's this work?
Yeah, you're awake and you have 6 hit points and you're up. You're prone, but you're awake.
Okay.
Ithrin, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I move?
Yeah, you can move right now. You can feel yourself starting to petrify, and you will get to make another save at the end of this turn.
Okay, can I get within melee range of the critter?
Oh, easily, yeah. That's just a...
Okay. So because it's subject to bludgeoning damage, I'm gonna move close and whap it with my quarterstaff.
All right, go ahead and make your attack check, please.
16.
16, you smack into it, but it does not break its armor.
Ah. Okay.
You don't quite hit it hard enough. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that's a lot better. That is 18.
You, as you swing, the impact of your staff sort of bouncing off of its scales shakes loose the sand that had formed on you, and you're fine.
Hooray!
Oh, thank goodness.
See, Haiku, some of us appreciate me.
That brings
But
us
in reality, Alan just went.
Charlie, that brings us to you.
Anime digging into his nose.
Huh? Who? What?
You said me, yeah.
Hmm?
Well, knowing what we know about it, I guess I just go for my Ray of Frost again because it's the thing. It's gonna miss. It misses.
Fire and miss.
Spray and pray is not working.
It is not working. Alan.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer. I'm gonna smash it.
Are you keeping the shield in your hand, or are you dropping it to go to one?
I think this is like a last straw, so I feel like I just threw my shield away and like double-handed and was like whack to try right in the top of the head.
Go for it.
So I get the D6 plus my D20, right, for this to hit?
Yes, and you can actually so you can roll that D6, or you can roll the D20, and if you think that you got a number that's high enough to hit, you can not roll the D6 and hang on to it for future rolls. So you don't have to use it right away.
Okay, so I rolled a 9, so that doesn't hit.
You can drop the d6 now and add that.
That was 1, so that's like a 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. Doesn't hit, right?
Nope.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss. 10.
Perfect. Right where I wanted that basilisk. I am going to attempt to grab and poke again at the other eye.
Okay. Go ahead and spend your point of key for your flurry of blows. Give me the first attack check to see if you can grapple it.
I've been really good at this one. 13.
Nope. You can't get your legs around its head. But go ahead and drop the 2 taps for the flurry.
Oh, man. Sorry, it jumped on my computer. Alright. First one was not good. So I'm going to say that one. What do I add to the flurry? The attack check. Right?
Your dex and your
so one was a 5, which I have a +4 attack.
So
and then the other
hit.
one was a 22.
That one will hit. So go ahead and roll that damage. D8 plus 3, right?
That will be, quarterstaff has a +4, so that will be a 7.
Okay. You crack it in its eye socket, and its eye sort of like jiggles loose to the side, but does not break free. It is
what is
still,
the other eye doing?
The other eye's on the ground.
Oh.
Don't eat it!
I'll stay flying.
If you eat it, I'm going to throw all the food to everybody else and not give you any.
I did get it out. So
Lulu,
right now
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I have a question. So, can I use... So, aggressive says you get a bonus action. Can I use aggressive to show it its reflection, or is that going to be an attack?
So, the bonus action that aggressive gives you is the ability to move toward an enemy.
Okay, not anything else.
Right. It doesn't give you like an extra attack. It just gives you the ability to move toward the enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need to make an attack roll to get that shield in its face.
Okay, well, then I am going to grab onto its eye that's kind of loose so it doesn't go anywhere, and that way maybe it can't look at people so well. And I'm going to try to give it a lobotomy with this sickle.
All right, very good. Go ahead and roll your attack check.
16.
Very close, but not quite enough.
Ah! Damn it, Travis.
You get your hand on the eye, and you swipe with the sickle, and it just, like, you don't come straight down on it, so it just sort of, like, glances off of the scales. Its armor class is a 17. I'm not even kidding.
Ah!
You're so close. So, that brings us to the basilisk. The basilisk is going to look at Alan, because Alan keeps swinging at it. But because of Lulu holding onto the eyeball, I'm going to give you advantage on this saving throw. So go ahead and make a Constitution save, please, Alan.
$17.
That is
Enough to not turn me into
absolutely enough for you not to turn into sandstone.
I have like human hands, so I flick the finger.
All right. That brings us to Breck. Breck, what would you like to do?
Breck's gonna try Firebolt again, because why not?
Oh, wait, I lied. Not quite your turn yet, Breck. This thing gets
Oh.
2 bites still. So it's going to give one to Ithrin and one to Holland, because those are the two. Ithrin, it gets a 2 to hit you. I assume that misses.
Just barely, but yes.
And Holland, a 21.
It bites my finger hand off.
You take 8 piercing onto that hand. And 9 poison.
Ouch.
Cool. Worth it.
Now, Breck, it is your turn.
I got an 8 and a 23. So it's the 8.
All right, you fire wide. Haiku.
So I assume my concentration broke, right, for the witch bolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you got dropped to 0, your concentration breaks.
All right. So I'm gonna go to this side of it. Right. I guess. And I'm gonna hit it with an Eldritch Blast. I'm not gonna look away though.
All right. As you're moving away from it, it is going to take an opportunity attack to try to bite you.
Okay.
An 11 hits you.
It just hits. Yep.
Travis goes, oh shit.
Sorry. It's 11 piercing
All right. Down again.
and 11 poison. What's your Constitution score?
14.
Okay, it's not enough to kill you immediately outright, but you drop again and are now making death saves. That brings us to Charlie.
Okay, I don't know why I can't see far enough to see him because that seems unreasonable, but how far away is he?
He's still 60 feet. Oh, to see Haiku?
Yeah.
Haiku's 80 feet now. Or I guess 70 feet, because he wouldn't have made it all the way over there.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. And is that right on top of it? I can't tell where it is.
No, you're not right on top of it.
Okay. And I guess I'll do another healing word because I can't reach him with cure wounds. And that'll be 6 again.
All right, you gain another 6 points and pop back up.
God.
Like ding dong
What a
ditching
sight.
the afterlife.
Oh,
I'm
Ithrin,
alive again.
I'm gonna give Ithrid a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
all right, and Ithrin, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, since I have the Bardic Inspiration, I think I'm gonna whap it with my staff again and hope I roll better.
All right, swap away.
Sarah, remind me what Bardic Inspiration does?
You can roll a d6 to add to your d20 after you roll, but not
Oh.
before you find the result.
I think I wasted your Bardic Inspiration. I only got a 12.
With the inspiration die?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
then you can roll a
12.
d6 extra to add to it.
17.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I did it.
And you're hitting with your quarterstaff?
Yes.
Two-handed?
Yeah. I'll do it two-handed because I got nothing else in my other hand. But, now I need to fish out my D8. There we are. Also, I have a strength penalty. So if I roll a 1, I'm not going to do any damage at all.
You only
Oh,
do.
that's good. I rolled an 8, so I do 7 damage.
All right. And that's actually 14 damage because it's vulnerable And that is enough to kill it.
I did it!
You come across and move the quarterstaff like through its neck, and sand just pours out, and its head falls to the ground, and the whole body sort of starts to turn to sand. But the eye that was still loose in the socket drops to the ground.
I'm gonna go grab the eyes real fast.
Yeah,
Actually, I was gonna say, like, I was giving up on that attack anyway. I was gonna grab eyes.
Yeah, so like Ithrin just like rams her staff through and like looks extremely surprised at what she's accomplished. She's like, wait, what? That's never happened before.
Alright, so Charlung and Lulu, you're running up on the eyes, right?
Well, I had one in my hand. Can I just catch it?
Give me a dex check, see if you can catch it.
What about athletics? How do you feel
Sure,
about
I'll allow it.
Oh, D20.
Alright, so yeah, you catch it, and you catch it eye down at your in your palm. So it's like not looking at you. Charlung,
I'm gonna wrap it up.
give me a dex check as you're approaching the eye.
Just straight up dex.
Yeah, dex save would be appropriate, probably. Nope. So as you're walking up, you sort of step into the line of view of it, and you look down and you see that it's there, kind of landed in the sand looking up at you. So go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please. All right, you feel your skin harden for just the briefest of moments and then stop.
I'll collect it in like a specimen jar.
All right.
An
scoop it
opaque
up.
specimen jar?
I can wrap it in something.
Throw some sand in the bottom of it. You scoop
Anything,
it
I
up.
would probably just put water in with it and darken the water.
Yeah, that would be a thing you could do. So you have managed to defeat the basilisk and gather both eyes intact, and that's where we will wrap things up for this week. So congratulations.
No, but my hand!
I mean, your hand's still there. It's just hurt.
I mean, I can heal you right now if you want.
And it is my pleasure to inform you that you may level.
Finally, your pressure works.
I told you guys we just had to kill some shit. Just saying.
Works every time.
Murder hobos.
So,
Guys are fired.
any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns about tonight's session?
Ithrin is now the basilisk slayer.
I know. Like, can I skin it and like make a cloak out of it?
Well, no, because it turned to sand.
I'm also hungry for it.
I mean, you try to eat some of the sand if you want to.
She's not that hungry.
It wouldn't stop.
So yeah, congratulations, you may level. I believe some of you have some decisions to make at this level.
Very good.
So aside from any of the stuff that's on D&D Beyond, obviously, there's also Scarred Land subclasses. If you want to look into some of those, you're more than welcome to. You can even get some of those, those of you watching at home, at Drive-Thru RPG, where we have all sorts of stuff out for Scarred Lands. First off, before we get into our goodbyes, I do want to let everyone know that the adventure we played through tonight is actually up in the Drive-Thru RPG store. It's called Separation Anxiety, and it was adapted for this edition specifically for use with virtual tabletops. And it, along with basically everything else for Scarred Lands, is on sale right now in the Christmas and July sale. So if you head over to Drive-Thru RPG, just about everything is 25% off for Christmas and July. But here is Separation Anxiety. And I will have a whole bunch of more neat Scarred Land stuff to tell you about when we get to me. But first, Let's have Breck tell us who you are, what you do, who you're playing, please. Pronouns, all that jazz.
Hey, my name's Raj, she, her, play Breck, he, him. He provided air power superiority tonight, even though it wasn't really needed to keep the skies clear with Firebolt, so everyone's welcome. No stray birds.
Excellent. And anything that you want to share with the audience at home?
Tori and I are doing a Fruits Basket podcast that is on Spotify. I think we have like 3 episodes out there now. 4? 4, yes. So if anybody watches Fruits Basket, season 2 is slow rolling out, and it's really awesome and closer to the anime, and she'll tell you all about it when it's her turn.
Excellent. Cool. Next up, we have things all... Oh, no, they're in order. Haiku. Go ahead and tell us who you are, what you do, and who you're playing, please.
Hi guys, I'm Mike Mutant. I'm playing Haiku, the Tiefling Warlock. I am a comic artist from Chicago. I have a comic called The Freaks. It's my labor of love, a passion project that I've been working on since I was 12 years old. It's on my Patreon, patreon.com/Mike Mutant. I upload a page every week, every Wednesday.
Sweet. And next up, we have Ithrin. Go ahead and give us all of your pertinent details, please.
Hey, my name's Rachel. I am Stolen Fires pretty much everywhere. I'm working on a bunch of cool stuff. Let's see. I work with Mighty Narwhal as an editor. It's a really cool cinematic RPG that's going to hit Kickstarter soon. I've written a genre. It's called Punching Nazis. It's amazing. You can be a dragon pilot or a super soldier. So that's hitting Kickstarter pretty soon. I'm working with Travis on the Technocracy Reloaded the Player's Guide.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Operatives Dossier.
Yeah, that one. And then I work with Finite Studios. I'm one of their editors, and we're going to have Changeling coming out at the end of this month. So I've got a lot of cool stuff. Also, I've got a couple titles up on Storyteller's Vault. So if you ever wanted to pick up a K-Knight's Guide to Travel or Kithbook Selkie, they're on sale.
Yeah, I think, basically everything on the vault is also in the Christmas and July sale, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, and K-Knight's Guide to Travel, I just realized was a staff pick, so I'm on the special shelf now.
Oh, that's cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
That's awesome. I will dig that link up real quick. And while I'm digging that link up, Lulu, go ahead and tell us all your pertinent details, please.
Hi, I'm Lulu. I'm Allie, who plays Lulu. I don't really have a whole lot going on, like everybody else here. I'm just here to bash some stuff. I'm sad I didn't get the lobotomy.
I'm sad you didn't get the lobotomy too, but did you feel good about the bashing that you were able to do, though?
Yes. I feel good about Allen's bashing, too. It's fun to watch Allen and me bash things.
I love it.
Hulk smash!
And speaking of Allen, please give us your details.
Hi guys, I'm Alland in real life. My name is Milena. I am a artist and YouTuber from Chicagoland area, and I'm trying to post videos every week. Other than that, I feel like today was really successful, even though my hand got bit off at the end there. But
it's not bit off. Work. It's just
mangled.
Yeah, just mangled a little bit. You'll be all right.
But that was worth it. And we successfully retrieved the eyes of the basilisk, so I'm really excited to see how much money we get for this.
Well, I'm glad that you're excited. I look forward to it as well. I think it's going to be a fun little session when you all get back to Shelzar. Next up, we have Charlung. Please go ahead and give us your pertinence.
Hi, I'm Corey Frang, they, them, playing Charlung, also they, them. Excuse me. And yeah, the Frost Mage did not do so well against Stone Basilisk, it seems, and such
Firing
is the way.
blind.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm a software developer, most recently working a lot on Caves of Cud, which is a pretty awesome video game. Been doing a lot of work with the UI in the game, which is kind of fun, trying to make it like a cleaner and more interactive game. But I do a lot of software development stuff, and if there's any sort of like web thing that you want help with, I've been trying to just help out people. So feel free to DM me on Twitch. I'll say something in chat. And that's it for me.
Sweet. And Tan, please give us all of your pertinence.
Hi, I am Tori Clark. I play Tan, which is a monk tiefling who is also possessed by the 7 sin, so becoming on a day. I'm hungry. Yeah, good thing you guys grabbed those eyes. I'm proud of you, because I would have eaten them. Don't know why. It's hungry. But no, I have been working on a decent amount of things, but attempting to go back to normal with the work. So slowing down a little bit on the podcast, but I do still have the Rice Balls podcast with Roz, aka Rosalita. We also have tomorrow the Changeling podcast / Twitch stream that is going on.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a season finale. It's going to be really cool.
Yes, I'm very excited. My character is a politician, so I'm not as aggressive at all, and I like it. It's fun. I do Bells of Fury video stuff, and then I'm also working on like acting classes and stuff to help other actors within the Los Angeles area, and I live in Los Angeles, and yay!
Nice. Love it.
I hope I hit it all.
And here's the link to the podcast.
Thank you.
And last but most certainly not least, Charlie, please give us all of your pertinent details.
I am Sarah Schaunover, she, her. I play Charlie, also she, her. And I am an author. I have books on Amazon. And I also have a YouTube channel where I talk about my writing journey and do a bunch of writing videos and whatnot. So
You're cutting out, babe.
I don't know why that is.
I can hear you.
I can hear her too.
Oh,
maybe it's your tomfoolery.
it might be. Continue.
Cannot be controlled. I think that's it, though.
Okay. Well, I'm going to throw your Amazon author page in the chat. And your YouTube page in the chat. Because that's how I roll. And I guess I am Travis Legg, he, him. And when I'm not running this game, I'm running other games on this channel. And when I'm not doing that, I'm coordinating programming for the Onyx Path Twitch channel. I am also the line developer for Scarred Lands, and we have some rather amazing news this week in that Creature Collection for 5th edition has finally come out in PDF and print on demand. So if you head over to DriveThruRPG, you can pick that up right now. It's $14.99 for the PDF, and the print on demand, you can go anywhere from $39.99 for the standard hardcover, all the way up to $60 for the premium hardcover with the PDF and the full 9 yards. I highly recommend picking this book up. It was kind of the book that it was in process when I took over as the line developer for Scarred Lands, so I got to engage with it way more as a fan than I did as a creator. So I just got to see all the cool art and neat creatures before everybody else, and then I got brought on in the process near the end. But it's really awesome. It is an amazing collection of monsters. that you can either use in your Scarlands campaign or drop in any D&D setting, pretty much. So yeah, definitely check that out. We will be back here on the 29th, the 5th.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
5th Wednesday. So yeah, we'll be back here on the 29th to see what happens with these Basilisk guys. Congratulations on your victory and on achieving level 3.
Oh, there's a 5th Wednesday. That means we get to play 2 weeks in a row.
Yay!
Yeah, that's true. Exciting.
Muppet flailing.
I'll have to plan something big.
Oh, and next time we play, I have advantage because it's the day after my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
That's good. Don't
Me
forget that.
too, or on the 27th.
Yeah, so yes, it's gonna be legendary.
So you should work up some cool team tactics to do in the meantime.
We need to kill something.
If you have not done so, please make sure you're buying everybody's stuff and following everybody and subscribing and checking out our Twitters and all that fun stuff. And we will see you here again in 2 weeks' time. Please wear a mask, stay safe, stay socially distant.
Yep.